This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and R King's Competitions. Delighted to be joined by Mark Tibbs here on a nice Friday afternoon as the week comes to a close. Thanks for having me down to the gym today. But other than that, you all good, mate?
All good, Louis, and it's a pleasure to have you in the gym today, Friday, and seeing all the boys doing what they got to do. Nice.
Absolutely, pleasure's all mine. But yeah, obviously Johnny Fisher finished some good sparring there. Obviously Giorgio Vizioli having a bit of sparring there. I guess for Johnny, all systems go 3 weeks out ahead of Dave Allen. But other than that, the gym all going well.
All going well, Louis. As you said, Fisher's not winding down, but he's in the midst of sparring, in the middle bit of sparring, and I'm really happy where he's at, and I'm really happy with him. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll firstly touch on Johnny, obviously fighting Dave Allen on the 21st of December. Massive fight for yourself, massive stage for Johnny. I'm sure you feel like one that he's definitely earned his right to be at and very ready for.
100%. Listen, I can't keep going on about how professional he is and his work ethic and all of that, but he's going to surprise a lot of people, Johnny Fisher. I'm talking like every mission we get and come through, it's just getting better and better. He's getting better and better, more seasoned, more articulate in his work, and he's really, really understanding the process, and he's going to be an accomplished boxer. I promise you, he will be.
Do you feel like that's a big credit to yourself and what you do at the gym? Because for so long, as you were saying, Fisher was like, the ticket seller from Romford, with his dad and this and that. But now he's a proper contender. People talking about him with British titles, European titles, and domestic titles. So it shows the credit that you put on that he's finally sort of getting that respect that he has sort of so long wanted.
Well, it's a team effort. Everyone has a part to play. Everyone has a part to play, and I really think that if I work close and serious with someone, it spreads and it rubs off on people. So we ain't doing it for nothing. We're doing it so we can make this kid, as in Johnny Fisher, young man, I should say, reach his full potential. Yeah. And he's not just a ticket seller.
No, cool. That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, but I guess when it comes to fighting someone like Dave Allen as well, there's always sort of the worry of what shape he'll come into. Johnny always says to me, I'm preparing for the best Dave Allen. And do you think it's important to be like that, to like not care about what Dave Allen does, and you have to prepare for the best version of him?
100%. Listen, even with my when Johnny was a 4-round fighter, we don't overtrain, but we train to expect the best in front of us. Therefore, their performances will be polished and will be up there. If you know what I'm saying. We have to train. You can't just underestimate. I've never underestimated anyone in my whole life. I don't know why. It's the way I've been brought up. Yeah. But as long as we don't overtrain, it's easy. It's easy with a Johnny Fisher because there's trust in the process. Yeah. So therefore, you're going to be the best you can be. Dave Allen, trust me, he can rock and roll. He can old man us. Yeah. But we have a tactic or two to negate that sort of behaviour, and we'll be fit and strong.
Yeah. As I say that about Dave as well, like especially in this fight, he probably does have a bit of an advantage in terms of experience. So there's a massive benefit for Johnny in this fight where he does fight someone like Dave, who's sort of almost boxed everyone, sparred everyone. Like he's been around for so long.
Absolutely. Listen, you can't buy experience. You know what I mean? And that is what he's got. Dave, that's what he's got. And listen, if you can't get ready physically or mentally for such a big stage, then something's wrong with you. So if he plays the game like he should do and give it his best shot, we expect him to be the best he can be. Dave, that is.
Did want to ask you about the main event as well. Are you going to be staying to watch Fury versus Usyk in Saudi?
Listen, absolutely. Some friend of mine promised me a couple of tickets to this show, the Usyk Tyson 2, but I'm hoping to get a job on it, so it's even better. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, can't wait for that.
I guess now a couple of weeks away. Obviously, Fury's training hard in Malta, and Usyk be training hard in Spain as well. Yeah, how do you view the rematch? Almost sort of less than a month away now.
Well, you know, Usyk is such a sophisticated, accomplished boxer, like Fury, but he's smaller. And Fury almost was there last time out. And Fury, I've said it before, I say it again, would have known what he did wrong instantaneously. And he's just got to put them right to get the victory over Usyk. And he never gives up, Usyk. None of them boys at the top like that even think about giving up. It's just, a couple of mistakes he made. I'm hoping he will, because he will correct them, and then he'll be victorious. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because, could be times of, we don't know if he's over tipping at the edge now. We don't know. Both of them. Yeah. They've been in some hard fights, pair of them two. Yeah. So it's going to be one hell of a fight, and I can't bloody wait.
Yeah. And I guess for someone like Usyk, when he has that confidence going into a Fury fight, knowing he's beating him, how much do you think that works in? Do you think that works into his favour a lot? Obviously, I know it is obvious, but in terms of performance, having a win over him and knowing that you can hurt him plays a lot into the confidence of Usyk. Do you think?
1,000,000%. He'll feel he has the upper hand, Usyk, of course, but a real fighter, that will give the other fighter an edge too, because he knows he's got to put it in. He's got to put it in. He's got to put it in. So yeah, it works both ways. Yeah.
Another fight I did actually want to ask you about, rumoured for February 22nd, Daniel Dubois defending his world title against Joseph Parker. A real sort of a real 50-50, probably one I don't really know how to call it. It's fine, it's still what I like. I don't really know how to call it, but how do you view a fight potentially between Dubois and Joseph Parker?
Great fight. One of you guys asked me, what fights could and should be made, and I think I said that. Parker and Dubois. Great fight. What a match. What a match that will be, because Parker's earned his right, for sure. He's had some great performances. The way he come through with Zhang. Oh mate, there was pain. He went through pain barriers and he come through that fight. So yeah, I like Parker and like Daniel. What a fight that'll be. I ain't really thought about it logistically myself yet, what's going to happen in that fight, but that is one hell of a fight, one hell of a heavyweight fight for sure.
Before I do let you go, Mark, any updates on any of the guys at the gym? Obviously, I know we've got Visioli there who's looking for a date on 25. Most of them, I guess, are sort of waiting for the new year, would you say?
Yeah. Listen, Giorgio is young, he's hungry, he's keen, super skilled. He has took his foot off the gas a little bit. I've advised him to, but stay in touch. And I do get him a spar a week, because he's that good and he likes to spar. But he's actually sparred twice this week. Very good spars to keep him in touch. And he's sparred with guys that have got fights on, and he's not got any fights on. So he felt his timing's out and this is out. But he's absolutely brilliant still. But he don't think he is. And all the fighters that have been here today in the gym, including Johnny Hedges, Tommy Fletcher, Johnny Fisher, my dad, Jimmy Tibbs, all credit him. He's gone he don't feel he's done well, but
he said to me when he sat down, he's like, "Oh, I sparred so shit today."
He's absolutely mustard. But let me tell you something today. I've got to say today, what do I get from Giorgio Visioli today? He boxed, he sparred a guy, Doherty. Forgive me his first name. Louis Doherty, a good brawler, strong man, good man that he sits and goes through with his shoulders. And Giorgio's a slickster, but Giorgio showed great character today, and that's what I'm looking for, character at this stage. I'm looking for character. Don't sit with this guy, and it's difficult not to sit with a guy when you're not fighting, sparring fit. Yeah. So I went, don't sit with this guy. So he's got to use his feet without running, but he sat with him. and he got Louis' respect with respect, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what I need to see from time to time. Yeah, good. You've done brilliant.
Final one from myself. Yeah, I guess what's the latest with Tommy Fletcher? Obviously, I know coming off a defeat, but yeah, in the gym today doing sprints today. So yeah, I guess what is the latest with Tommy?
Tommy's been in the gym. He come back shortly after that defeat. I believe it was two weeks after his fight, and I've ticked him over. He's been doing some simple strength training. He's been doing some boxing training, staying in touch. He's even done a bit of sparring. Yeah, bit of body sparring. He's done some real sparring, as happens as well, and so keeping in touch. He knows where he went wrong, so I can tell the flavours there. Yeah, it's good that he's keen. It's up to him to put things right. It's only mentally, and I'm sure it probably won't be till March. I guess he'll be out next February even. I haven't spoke to his manager or his management, S-Jam, just yet, but I'm sure it's good that he's ticking over. Staying in touch. Mm-hmm. He's got to stay in touch, and he's got to come back in the new year with a vengeance. Yeah. He has to. He's got the platform. He's got the management. I like to think I'm doing the best I can for him. He's got to come back with a vengeance. It's up to him.
Definitely, for sure. Mark, always a pleasure to catch up with you. Appreciate you taking the time. And yeah, thank you for letting me come into the gym today. Always good to see the boys training. Top man. Thank you, mate. Cheers.